Why play Rell Support? Well, she brings tons of lockdown, her engage is amazing, she is incredibly tanky, and she's great at keeping her carry alive. However, she is very all in with little disengage, and she is incredibly reliant on needing her team to follow up her engages. Rell's passive is her basic attack and abilities against non-minions reduce the target's armor and magic resist, and she steals them for herself instead. Rell's Q is a straight line skill shot, which lunges her forward a small distance. This destroys any shields hit and then deals damage and stuns the target. Rell's W changes if she's mounted or dismounted. If she's mounted, it causes her to leap to a target location, granting herself a shield. Upon arrival, she deals damage in an area and knocks up enemies within. While dismounted, Rell gains bonus armor, magic resist, attack speed, and attack range, but her movement speed is reduced. While dismounted, her W causes her to become mounted and gain bonus movement speed. It also empowers her next basic attack to charge at the target, where she gains bonus attack speed, and upon hitting them, she deals damage to them and flings them over her head. Rell's E has a passive where she gains ramping movement speed while in combat. The active can be used on a nearby ally to grant both of you bonus movement speed, which doubles while moving towards enemies. In addition, it empowers Rell's next basic attack to deal damage in an explosion around the target. Rell's ultimate creates a circle around her. Enemies within this circle are pulled inwards towards her and dealt damage. For combos, when mounted, use your E on a teammate and engage with W. Attack into Q, then attack again into your ultimate for a very long CC chain. When dismounted, it's very similar where you start E into W. Immediately Q into an attack and follow up with ult if needed. For matchups, Rell is amazing into other tanky supports as her lockdown and stealing their stats usually outvalues them in a fight. And she can struggle against champions with good disengage. For runes, take this. Aftershock makes your engage even better. For build order, start World Atlas and Pot into tier 2 boots and a Zeke's, upgrading your support item to a celestial opposition. From here, a Locket and Knight's Vow are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start W then Q then E before maxing W then E then Q, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ignite. For Synergies, she is great with carries who can follow up her CC chain or who simply want to constantly be fighting. Starting the game, you want to get your level 2 as fast as possible. Between your W and your Q at this point, you have brilliant engage, CC, and kill threat. Most of your engages will be good engages, as especially while mounted, going in will knock up your enemies and grant you a shield for a pretty free trade. Otherwise, take bush control, help your carry farm, and hard punish your opponent every time they overstep. And when you hit level 6, your all-in CC chain is ridiculous. And when you finish your Zeeks, they simply cannot get out of your ultimate. Enter in the mid game, take your tower as soon as possible and rotate mid with your carry. Rotate around the map, look for picks and convert into objectives. Entering late game team fights, either play as your teams engage or peel for your carry. When engaging, jump in with W, stun multiple targets with Q and use ultimate to lock them all to you. When peeling, you're using these same tools but using them to stop an opponent jumping on your carry. And that's how to play Rell Support. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.